Most guys actually probably think like you. If you didn't realize, but most men, they kind of tell themselves that they're not worthy enough to go speak to a girl. Why do you think most guys aren't approaching girls? We rarely see that nowadays. Okay, if you tell yourself that you're not worthy, I'm gonna teach you how to defeat that mindset by the end of this video. But first things first, it's your boy elexcels. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I don't want to see you guys suffering. I want to see you guys start winning. I want to see you guys start being bold out here, take chances, take risks, because when you take a risk, guys, you get a reward. You know, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. I'm not saying go out and gamble your life, but I am saying that if you take a chance in yourself, if you bet on yourself and you win, guys, you could really enjoy your time with women. Okay, you think that you're not worthy, but if you realize this, if things go your way, if you shoot your shot, guys, you could be having fun with this girl. You could be taking her out on dates if that's what you want to do. Y'all could be hooking up. Y'all could be spending time together. Whatever you desire to do with a girl, you could be doing it. But the thing is, most guys are afraid to take that shot. Most men, what do we usually do before we approach a girl? Right? We put a scenario in our head and we think about, oh, I gotta say this a certain way, and I gotta make sure I approach her at this certain time when she's doing this, or I gotta make sure she's looking at me. Guys, you don't gotta do none of that. Half the stuff that goes on in your head is bullshit. I'll be honest with you, it's bullshit. You tell yourself that, oh, maybe I don't got a fresh cut, so I shouldn't go speak to a girl, or maybe I don't got the nicest t-shirt on or the nicest clothes, I shouldn't go talk to a girl, or I don't got jewelry or a watch. You don't need none of that. I'll be honest with you. I used to think like that too. I used to think that, oh, you gotta be assertive, you gotta be above 6 feet, you gotta have a beard, you gotta, have all these nice colognes. And I won't lie to you, yes, those physical features, those physical attributes do increase your chances. But what's really gonna get a girl infatuated with you is your idiosyncrasies. The little quirks about yourself, not even quirks, but what really makes you, you, and your confidence speaks volumes. So if you tell yourself off bat before you go up to a girl and tell yourself, oh, I can't get her number, this ain't gonna work out for me, then you're gonna fail. And that applies with everything in life, not just shooting your shot at women, but this is gonna apply and lead to a deep, dark abyss when it comes to taking chances in your life. Maybe going for a higher salary at your job when you want to ask your boss, especially when you've been a guy out here putting in your work, or maybe you're trying to move up the ranks at your job and trying to become a manager or supervisor and then the head boss. The thing is, we tell ourselves we can't do things. It's bullshit. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear the words I can't, I'm a loser. I don't even say that. I don't even try to say that myself. I don't even want to say that. Guys, a lot of what's going on in your head is just made up things. You think that you're not worthy. We overplay things more than what they naturally are. We overreact to things that really aren't important, right? So, guys, understand what really helps me too when it comes to me feeling like maybe I'm not good enough for a girl, which is kind of like, I don't really think like that no more, but when I used to, I realized, guys, that most girls are very more insecure than you. Okay, why do you think girls put on makeup? Why do you think before they go to the gym, they gotta have those tight ass leggings and where their butt cheeks are hanging out, and they gotta put on makeup and make sure that their waist is showing a certain way so it looks like they got a curvy waist like the Hourglass figures? Guys, they do that because they deep down they know they're insecure. They know, oh, I gotta do this to make up for my lack of aesthetics. I gotta do this because I don't want him to realize that he may have more of a, I don't like to say this, but more of a higher value than her. Okay, guys, a lot of you guys have so much more value than a lot of girls out there. This ain't bashing girls, but a lot of you guys don't really count the things that you do, all the hustling and hard work that you do. You guys discredit that. No, you need to start, standing tall on that and what you do. Most guys can't get up in the morning like you, go to work, maybe to your exhausting job, and you're suffering at your job, and it's physical labor, or maybe it's a lot of mental work and you're thinking all the time, you're always on the go, you're quick, you're fast paced, you're moving around. Most people can't do that. Most people like being lazy. All right, it's an innate human behavior to act lazy. But that's not you. That doesn't apply to you. You put in all this work. You're trying to excel every day. You're trying to increase your life in every way, shape, or form. You're doing things that most people are not doing. Guys, that matters. That counts for something, okay? These little things, that builds character value. It builds you up. Like, don't lack that. Don't think that who you are as a person does not make you attractive, because actually our characteristics about ourselves really make ourselves more attractive when it comes to women. Yeah, you may not be the most handsome guy, or yeah, you may not have a full head of hair, or maybe you're not over 6 feet and you may be a little bit shorter than most guys. That does not matter, because who you are as a person matters way more. Like, the volume speaks more. Like, why do you think girls love confidence? Because most men don't have confidence, because most guys can't do all the laborious and bitter work that you do, and you don't complain either, right? You know what you got to do. You do it anyway. That's what it makes a man, guys. A man realizes, okay, I have a mission. I have things I need to get done. Maybe some of you guys have families. Maybe you have a family. Maybe you got, a brother or a sister, or, a mom or dad that you have to look after, or your grandparents, and you have to look after them. Okay, most people ain't providing and protecting like you. This is what a man does. You do what you do no matter what. That matters. That matters a lot. That will make you attractive. And yeah, you're going to meet a lot of artificial women that, if they don't see that you have a Lambo or a Ferrari or Porsche or whatever, then they're not going to get with you. Okay, that's cool. If you want people that are very just materialistic, then hey, that's you. But me personally, I'm not trying to attract a girl like that. I want a girl to be attracted and infatuated with me. Okay, I already get people in the comments saying that that's simp behavior, that's soft boy behavior. But hey, it's the truth. I'd rather just know that my girl likes me for me, women like me for me, because of who I am as a character. And, guys, ain't nothing wrong with having nice things either. But, when you have the confidence about yourself, you're going to be successful. You're going to obtain these assets. It's just a matter of time. We all have different cards that we're dealt with in life. Yeah. Some of you guys have to be more patient than others, but that's what's going to build you up. That's what's going to make you stronger. Okay. Because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. All right. It's all about, enduring. Your endurance matters, guys. Why do you think girls like a guy with stamina? A lot of endurance in the bedroom, endurance, mentally too. That matters too. How you could buckle down and overcome challenges and obstacles that may come your way. They love that. So when you tell yourself you're not worthy, what you really speak really matters. So if you tell yourself, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I'm insufficient. I lack this. Guys, you need to start seeing the life as a glass half full. Okay, maybe you're lacking this. Maybe you're not as strong yet, but tell yourself, you know what? Maybe I'm not built yet, but you know what? I'm going to work on my diet. I'm going to be even more stricter, more hours in the gym. I'm going to do what most people can't do. You're going to go above and beyond. Most people are complacent. That ain't you. You need to realize you're a king, bro. Not everyone can be a king. Okay, most of the world is filled with peasants. You're a freaking king. You go above and beyond. You do what's necessary. Don't count that, all right? Don't discredit that, because we're guilty of discrediting that. And I tell you guys to be humble. Yes, be humble. At the same time, realize where you've come from and realize where that's been and how far you're going to keep going. Okay? Life is a marathon. This is going to keep going. I want to see you guys win. If you think that you're unworthy to speak to girls, you are actually worthy if you actually do what I've listed in this video. If you're putting in work constantly, building yourself up, you're trying to move up the ranks in life in every way, shape, or form, in every accolade. That is what makes you worthy. That is what's going to make you a king. If you're not a king status yet, all right. I want you guys to comment king in the comments down below. If you know you're a king, or if you know you're going to get there. If you know a king, that's in my destiny. That's my future. I want you to leave that in the comments. If you made it this far in my video, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys. The channel has been growing. I appreciate you guys. I want to see you guys win. Keep excelling every day. Keep putting in this work. Don't look back and don't complain. You do what you got to do, because this is what men do. All right. Appreciate y'all, boys, and I'm out of here.